Hey everybody, here we are once again at MacIver Dodge Jeep Chrysler at 17615 Yonge Street in the heart of Newmarket, Ontario, across the street from Upper Canada Mall. Today for your consideration, we have a treat for you. It's a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT with the big bad Hemi in it. With that said, if you take a look at the front of the vehicle, you see that it has HID headlights, fog lights, as well as adaptive cruise control. That's that little circle down there. So basically what this does is it has accident avoidance mitigation. In other words, if the car in front of you starts to brake and you have it set on cruise control, this car will brake for you. It also has parking sensors in the front, as you can see. When you take a look at the side of the vehicle, you're going to see that it wears Pirelli Scorpion tires, and they are 20-inch rims on bright red Brembo brakes. Keyless entry, finished in very bright polar white. When you take a look at the back of the vehicle, everything is blacked out, including the exhaust over here, and as you can see, it is badged as the SRT. And you can even see rear parking sensors over here, as well as a rear backup camera. It has an OEM tint with the rear defrosters and wipers. When we get into the vehicle, as we approach the door, you're going to see that it does have keyless entry and the mirrors are heated. When we open the door, you're going to see that it is wall-to-wall leather and the inserts are perforated suede. When you take a look at the left side of the driver compartment, you're going to see that it has programmable seats over here for two drivers. Usual power windows, power door locks. Wall-to-wall leather, like I said, with this really nice gray contrast stitching and these carbon fiber inserts throughout. It does have an upgraded stereo system, so you're going to see speakers everywhere you go on this vehicle. On the driver's side seats, you're going to see that it has power lumbar as well as power forward and back. Same thing with the passenger side. Because it is an SRT model, you're going to see that quite a few things have the SRT embossment on it. When we sit down into the driver's compartment, you're going to see that you get a leather wrapped steering wheel as well as paddle shifters. Basically what you do is, it is a dual shift mode automatic transmission. You put this on S, you can go through your gears like a Formula One race car. On the left side over here are your buttons to allow you to maneuver through the menu that's in the screen between the tachometer and speedometer. You also have your voice recognition and your hands-free. You also have your cruise control and the settings for your adaptive cruise control depending on the distance and obviously the speed. Let me show you what it looks like when you start it up. Because it is keyless entry, we hit the little red button right here. And as you can see, it'll go through its startup sequence. And you will see that gives you all sorts of interesting vehicle information, oil pressure. It has 1,231 kilometers on it. When you go through the screen, you can see that it'll go from kilometers to miles. You will also see that it'll also give you the options when it comes to its four-wheel drive. Whether you want it to go full automatic, full-time four-wheel drive. It'll adapt to any sort of various weather condition you have, a road condition. Via this little gadget over here, the rotary dials, it allows you to choose from your sport mode to your track mode, snow mode to your tow mode right there. Adaptive cruise control, once again, you set the distance and it'll brake for you when the car in front of you begins to slow down. Lets you know how much fuel you have. Basically trip computer A. Lets you know what radio station you're on, as well as any sort of messages regarding any sort of maintenance that needs to be done to the vehicle. Screen setup as well. And what's it called? It also has a I don't know what this is called. A track. It'll basically, what it does, it counts how fast you go on a 0 to 60 in a quarter mile. You know what? Sounds kind of cool. Allows you to see how fast your car can actually run. In the middle is Uconnect 7.1 over here, 7.1N. It actually has navigation, as you can see over here. You have satellite radio, AM, FM, your media controls over here, in case you want to be able to connect, you know, your smartphone to be able to use it as an MP3 player or your tablet. Controls for your heated seats, your ventilated seats, as well as your heated steering. Heated seats and vented seats are both for the front passengers on this vehicle. Both driver and passenger do get that advantage. Allows you to go through your settings as well. Your climate control, air conditioning, heating, as well as redundant controls for your heated seats, cooled seats, as well as your heated steering wheel. Navigation, ability to be able to connect to your smartphone and be able to make hands-free phone calls. Kind of neat. It is Bluetooth compatible. It also has an auxiliary plug with this vehicle. When you take a look below the screen, redundant controls, rotary controls for your volume and your tuning. You can turn the screen on and off with this, as well as dual climate air condition right here. For both the driver and the passenger side. Rear defrosters, basically sensors for your parking. Once again, your accident mitigation program just allows you to control how far you are before the car in front of you makes your electronic control for your cruise control brake. Economy mode, electronic stability program, 9-speed automatic transmission. When you look up over here, if it's a sunny day, guess what? You get a sunroof, panoramic roof, as a matter of fact, to be able to enjoy some open air cruising. Once again, leather wall to wall. Take a look at the passenger side. Has the same leather on the seats. SRT embossment, power windows, power door locks. When we go to the, oh, and by the way, you also have a blind spot departure warning. Before I forget, that's that little triangle over there on the mirror. When we go into the second row seating over here, 60/40 folding rear seats. You could slide them back and forth in case one person is taller than the other. Once again, full leather, suede inserts that are perforated, air conditioned vents, as well as heated seats and USB ports right there. Power windows, perforated side panels with, once again, the carbon fiber. The rear tailgate is power, so this will open up for you. You get your full-size spare tire over here. Because it's an updated stereo package, you do get a subwoofer, as well as cubbies over here. Underneath here is some more storage to be able to put pretty much almost anything in here in cubbies as well. When you're finished with that, hit the little button right there. It'll beep, it'll close for you, and away you go. Really neat little feature. With that said, thank you so much for watching this video on a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT here at MacIver Dodge Jeep Chrysler. If you have any questions regarding this vehicle, don't hesitate to give us a quick ring at our New Market location at 905-898-1900, or you can visit us online at www.maciverdodgejeep.com. Thank you so much for watching the video, and hopefully we'll see you soon.